Hello there. Conservative Party donors are telling Theresa May that she should be prepared for a no-deal Brexit or else stand by for a bad deal that would cause problems for a generation. The warnings from senior Tory donors comes after more cliff-edge warnings from pro-EU MPs, say The Independent and The Observer. One donor even said that some pro-Remain ministers appear to be suffering from Stockholm syndrome, where hostages forge bonds with their captors despite their precarious plight. Another donor, Tory peer and former party treasurer, Michael Farmer, pointed to the so-called deal that David Cameron brought back with him from his lengthy talks across the EU, saying, "If another unsatisfactory and unfavourable deal is done with the EU negotiators, the divisive issue of Europe will not go away but smoulder on for another generation." Another donor, David Lilly, said that a no-deal option must be kept open, or why would there be any motivation for the EU to give any deal concession if they know that we can't walk away? And the Vote Leave and Conservative Party donor Jeremy Hosking said that robust no-deal contingency planning was needed because of the EU's continued stonewalling of trade talks. Having a no-deal Brexit fully covered is of course sound planning, especially if at the end of the day any deal that is offered by the EU is worse than no deal. The only group that wants the offered deal to be worse than no deal are those pushing for the no-deal option to be taken off the table and a second referendum offered to the public. Then they can claim that it's either a useless deal or remaining. But as former Volvo Vice President Gary Rowley points out, EU exporters will push for a realistic solution to customs and trade post-Brexit Day. Quoted in the Express, he said that the big exporters were the major beneficiaries of the single market and would not want it compromised, but they also want to continue to exploit the large trade surplus they enjoy with the UK. So business will be looking for a pragmatic and frictionless outcome post-Brexit, he said, and added, in simple terms, EU businesses want a smooth, equitable business deal. But of course, as we all realise, the EU as a political machine has other ideas, and that is the major blockage in the talks. Both Brexiteers and business leaders hope that business concerns will soon begin to trump political wishes. And the Vice President of the paper and packaging giant Sappi Europe has predicted just that, saying the EU political priorities will eventually become secondary to business interests. UKIP MEP Jonathan Bullock said that we need to get trade talks prior to Christmas to give business the certainty they need, or plan for a no deal. If the EU do take an intransigent position in the talks, we should simply walk and refer to WTO rules which will have a level of certainty business needs. We should not be held hostage, he told the Express. And Conservative MEP Syed Kamal said that he had been told in private conversations with national politicians that some of them were prepared to break the EU 27 unity if their exporters start to look threatened. They say to me, look, we will preserve the unity of the EU 27 as long as possible, but if it starts getting to a stage that we feel that our exporters can no longer sell to the UK, we'll break the unity of the 27, he said. As far as I'm concerned, while the EU continues to make unreasonable demands in the hope we will crack, the UK government has absolutely no option other than to plan and start putting in place what is needed for the no-deal Brexit scenario. What do you think? Please leave a comment below. Thank you. Please do like and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel. And when subscribing, please do remember to press on the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll get an alert every single time I put up a new video. Thank you very much for watching.